Hi and welcome to yet another update video. Today we seem to have gotten a quest in Cape West Fishing Village, which is very exciting, and a bazaar, but I thought that I would start with reading the news as usual. So this update is called Landslides and Bazaars. Nothing says Jorvik like doing someone else's job. Yeah. Okay, inspection time. Ronald the constructor is in Cape West Fishing Village. He's gearing up for an inspection of a landslide and could use some help investigating the damage. There seems to be some weird sights and sounds. And this little teaser will be available in game until the Wednesday update on February 11th. So that's exciting. And the bazaar is back, and this time we have gotten the Criollo for 665 star coins, the Icelandic for 475 star coins, the Yorick Wild Horse for 585 star coins, and the Dartmoor for 425 star coins. And it will last a week as usual, and the latest Yorick Wild Horse code that we got from the Halloween event is not included because it's so recent, but that's to be expected. But I think we will check that out later. Now I want to see what Ronald has to say. Hello Uni, my name's Ronald and I'm a general building constructor. I was hired to remove the landslide that blocked the old King's Road. You know, the road that goes into the mountains north of Golden Hills Valley. But before I do anything, I need to evaluate the situation up there. Are there any risks? How much will it cost? Things like that. Actually, I could use some help if you have some time. Before you ask, yes, I work at GED. 11 years, but it's been complicated lately. It's hard to explain. It's like my own values don't align with the company's anymore. That's why I have this side business as a general contractor. The problem is that I just got started, so I can't afford to hire a whole team right now. My client has expressly asked to remain anonymous, so please don't ask me about him. All I can say is that he spoke very highly of you. Would you mind giving me a hand with the inspection? Awesome. Then let's just meet up near the landslide. See you there. Okay, exciting. Okay, so someone who spoke very highly of me. Who would speak highly of our character and also maybe related to the Marchenghast castle? Very interesting. Okay, so I guess we are riding through the forest and then up that way, I think is the closest. Oh, look at that castle. Have they like added stuff, or am I just wanting to see new stuff? And maybe we should turn off the snow for this so that we can see all the details without the snow covering it all up. Oh, I see people climbing to get a closer look. But is this new? I guess. I'm usually not up here, sneaking around, so I don't really know. Looks really cool though. Let's see about this landslide. Oh my, I'm feeling a bit dizzy. This is weird. I haven't had this in years. I need to sit tight for a while until this goes away. Would you mind inspecting the landslide for me? Fear of heights does run in the family, but I had it under control. I have a brother who's also in the building trade, and he has it real bad. It's far from ideal in our line of work, I know. Anyway, just get close to the landslide and look around. Make sure you listen carefully too. If you hear any rumbling, it could mean the rocks aren't steady and it could be risky. If that happens, please step back. Once you collected some data, let me know what you observed so that I can break down how much this will cost. Okay. What was that? Done already? You're really fast. Did you notice anything weird with the rocks? I heard a really weird noise. What the heck was that? A weird noise? I didn't hear anything. It's super quiet up here. What? That's so strange. The sound came from far away. How was it that loud? I'm standing right here and I didn't hear anything. Maybe you imagine it? Anyway, could you please take another look at the landslide so that we can complete the inspection? Ooh. That's interesting. I think I saw something shiny behind the landslide. Am I imagining things? Weird noises and now something shiny? Nope, I don't see anything. Sorry. Maybe it's just the rocks reflecting the light. How would rocks from a giant magic curtain... Never mind. Here's the data I got from the landslide. Great work, thank you so much. The client was right. He said you always went out of your way to help people. Let's crunch the numbers now. Based on the terrain and the amount of rubble. Haha, alright. This is gonna be a dragon's horde. That's if I can get my guys, because there's no guarantee I can. But then again, the client did say it was very important to clear this landslide, and based on how he dressed, he looks like money won't be an issue. This magic curtain is slowly dimming, I can feel it. I think I'll be busy with this project for a while, come back soon. Rest assured, my team and I will be working hard on this. Not day and night, but day and day, for sure. We should have this rubble cleared and open up the road in a matter of weeks. Thanks a lot for your patience. Okay, so this is our little introductory quest for unlocking Marchenghast Castle. I guess this will be like the road we will use to get to the castle later. It even says this on the on the signpost I saw. Well, that's interesting. I'm trying to look away from spoilers whenever I see them, because a new area is like, I really want to explore it myself, you know, and get the vibes and everything in game, but it's really hard. Because of course it's exciting. So people are getting up here. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, they said that the quest will be available until February 11th, so I guess we might get Marchenghast Castle in February, guys. Is this my thumbnail? That looks really good. How does it look with snow? Very cute too. Okay. Yep, I am definitely taking my thumbnail right now. But it was just such a cute viewpoint here. Well then, let's go look at this bazaar. Because I'm just double checking the news now. Yeah, we had the inspection quest and the bazaar. Yeah, that was everything for this update, but I really like this update. I feel like we haven't really gotten any lore quests in a while. You know, we have gotten the like event stuff, but that isn't really like moving the story and lore of Jorvik forward, if you know what I mean. But for the bazaar, I might be getting a little horse from here this week. Because I have told myself that when the Dartmoor pony comes, I will probably be so broke afterwards, because these cuties, I especially love this one because I use it in my realistic roleplay and this horse just means a lot to me. But the other colors are also so cute. Like, look at that little one. Like, I could definitely get this black one. This one is also very cute. But the thing is, we got the Connemara's, right? Because I think that this was like my go-to pony before the Connemara's. But oh, this coat. Okay, I might be buying this one, not gonna lie. Okay, so this one is probably on my wish list for this bazaar. And the Icelandics, I think I own almost every single one. I don't have this one. And this one. And that one. So I miss 3 of them. Well, I don't really use my Icelandics very much, unfortunately. And I'm very happy with the colors I already have. So I don't think I will be getting any Icelandics for now. These ones are like quite a good breed, and the discount on this one is really good. I know I did want this horse a few years back. And the good thing about these horses, I think these are still the racing horse to use. I know I really wanted this one for a while too. But then again, these colors are a lot, in my opinion. And this might be the case of like, I love the colors I have, but I might not need anyone. And I might not need another one. I do really like the one we got from Halloween, but I don't know if I like it enough to buy for full price. I might wait until it comes to the bazaar. I haven't really decided yet. But we also have Soul Steed, which is really cheap, that's nice. And Ambermane, which is normal Yorick Wild Horse price. But this one is really good if you're like not really buying star coins, or maybe not even having the Star Rider weekly allowance, and you are relying on codes and want a racing horse. This one is actually quite good for that price. Then we also had a Criollos, so I only got one of these, this one. And I do like it, but it's not like my absolute favorite breed. And it's still quite a bit of star coins, of course. I mean, it's like 7 weeks to save up for it. And I'm trying to be a little bit more mindful of my star coins these days. But I really like this color. I don't know why. It's just so cute. I think this one is cute too, and this one is also special for some reason. I don't know. But I don't know if I will be getting any Criollos. But I might get that Dartmoor pony. Because look at this little cutie. Well, I don't really have a name prepared right now though. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, that was everything for this update. It was a little bit smaller, but I think we got really interesting, like, information pieces because we got a little bit of a hint of who might be owning that castle. And that's very, very exciting, of course. But we'll have to wait a little bit further to be able to know who it is and what's going to happen inside, and are there going to be horses for sale there, clothes, what's the vibe, the music, everything. But yeah, that was everything for today's video. If you liked it, please leave a thumbs up and a comment. Are you buying any Bazaar horses this round? Let me know, please. And if you have name suggestions for the Dartmoor pony, please leave that too, because I really need it. But until the next video, bye!